Almost. Ow. I'm invisible. Maybe I should move the camera. I just don't know how you're going to get a better angle. Oh well, this I'll have to do. I will try to adjust it in a minute. Let me just get comfortable first. I'm drowning. Anyway. Right, time to hurt my knees. It's just you and me, AJ, apparently. Me and the robot. So what's up? How am I doing? I'm okay. I do feel a bit better. Less shitty about my current situation. But yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about, really. It's been cloudy and overcast all day, and now it's starting to brighten up, but also it's getting windier, and that means it's kind of colder. So that's annoying. But I'm not talking about the weather, because only boring people talk about weather and small talk. And no one's here. Okay then. Oh. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do with my life? Whatever. I can see you. Well, that's the point. That's the idea. Yeah. Maybe I can put you in my shoe, and that will be better. I don't know. Ah. filter's right there. Wipe my hand. Okay, how do I do? How do I do? Just get up. Thank you. God damn it. Picking up the phone became incredibly heavy for my fingers. Hey, Jeffrey. No, now you're just going to fall over. Why did that fall over? That doesn't make sense. But if I put this here, then it might block the microphone. Better? Is that better? Maybe if I do this. Well, you can at least see into the hot tub now. Oh well. I'm going to dip because my shoulders get very, very cold just now. So, 1 second and I'll be right back. Think about stuff to talk about because I love to have some conversation. Please. Oh, yeah. Quite cold. Well, it's warm in the hot tub, but outside of the hot tub it's windy-ish. So it's quite cool. It's really frustrating. From here, I can almost read. I can almost read that. But unfair. I was going to say, I almost need a bench or something in here, but what I really need is the big giant hot tub, the solid one. You know? Just chairs built in. What are you going to do? Anyway, you can barely see my belly tubs. Oh no! There are videos of me and my belly. If you want to see that, go watch that. Or how about asking me nicely instead of just assuming that that's all I'm going to be showing? So how are you, Jeff? Oh, it's birds. What you been up to? I'm okay. I've got a tiny bit of a headache. Always seems to happen just before I come in the hot tub. I don't get it. But yeah, you like the piggy drawing? Well, Smashy really likes it too, apparently. There's kids happening next door. Sorry, I was being quiet because I didn't want to alert to my presence. But yeah. But yeah. The piggy drawing. The piggy drawing was pretty fun. I did basically go through several iterations of the drawing, but essentially trying to draw my pig was just very, very difficult because he's quite big compared to Smashy's pig, I'm assuming. If Smashy's pig is about the same size as Smashy. And Smashy's quite big. Apparently he's very tall. Apparently he's very tall, but he's a very, very sweet guy. And Pop isn't that tall. I keep trying to remember if basically Pop is the same height as Five. I think Five is shorter. I think Five is shorter. Do the neighbours with the loud kids still live next door? Of course they do. As far as I understand, they haven't moved. They're still there. Find my tampon. Noises. Creepy noises. I didn't know that Five was shorter. Well, yeah, Five is 5 foot tall. He's around about 5'5" tall. So, and Pop is as big as the largest pig, if it could stand up. You know, the longest pig, I guess. If that pig could stand up, that's how tall Pop is supposed to be. And we're talking about domesticated pig, not actually like you know, wild boar or anything, because some wild boars can be absolutely gigantic. Even though he's not fully domesticated, he's got tusks. I thought I saw the mouse again. But yeah. Because things are kind of like semi-realistic in the Furverse, you know. I did it that way. Did the neighbors see you? They see me all the time. Their windows overlook our garden. I'm going to lay back for a second. Better. Almost comfy. Almost. So you like the tusks? Yeah, I tried to do more Pumbaa tusks for Smashy, but it didn't look like it worked out as good. As good as I wanted it to, anyway. I was trying to more Disney-side it, but it didn't really work out as great. Because I did Sam's picture, and immediately after doing Sam's picture, I was like, I saw somebody posted a picture of Pumbaa in the Disney style, and I was like, because it's just so much better than my style, than what I gave him, and I was like, ah. So yeah, I tried to be more pointy, I guess. I don't know. Damon's okay. Damon is just fine. Damon is just fine. Tampy tamp. Damon's just fine. He's doing some work. I want to try the bubbles, but the table, I didn't move the table this time. So it's exactly where the bubbles will explode out of, like, is right here. So I'm not going to do that. I'd have to keep my foot on it all the time, and I'd just rather not. So I'm adjusting my legs, and now I'm sinking. But yeah, so going back to the pig picture. The pig picture's a bit of a problem on account of it was a bit of a problem for many reasons, because Marco just doesn't look right at all because of all the different designs and poses that I was trying to get him into. And like I said, Pop just looks like he's just all tummy. Just because I wanted him sat next to Smashy, but I realised that they couldn't sit next to each other the way that I wanted them to sit next to each other. So it ended up being like you saw. Which is fine. But yeah, by the time I got to the colouring phase, I just didn't think it was going to turn out super good anyway. So essentially, I kind of like gave up after I did just the basic colouring of the background, and I kind of feel guilty about that. But he really likes it. I'm thinking again. I'm thinking some more. He really likes it, apparently. back is bent that way, so I shouldn't be sat like this. Well, I'm kind of laying. Just before, it's a shame Panda Fox isn't here because he asked me to do something. He asked me to do a picture or something, and I haven't seen what he said yet. I just know that I got a message. You know. Why do I always get hiccups when I'm in the hot tub? Anything you want me to do for you, Jeff? Any artwork wise? Got plenty of free time now, so you know, ask away. Have a think about it at least. Has Dell been? Yeah, Dell's been over. He comes every Tuesday-ish. Because he's kind of our cleaner, although he doesn't really do that much. Well, a nice hint would be good. I do have a couple of random, like, funny scenes that I want to draw. But essentially they keep involving like Ichi's characters, and I kind of want to branch it out a little bit. like one thing I want to do is because with Itchy's character is because like his chihuahua will be like reading a newspaper article or something saying how um, German Shepherds are prone to gaining weight easily and stuff because that's a real life fact apparently. And I was reading this article, and then he kind of like he goes over to Five and he's like, "Hey Five, you're part German Shepherd, right? You're half German Shepherd." And Five's eating a donut or something. Like, yeah, why? He's just like, no reason. God damn it. One of my many favourites of your pipes, of course, Rally. You love the backstory? What backstory? Well, all Furverse characters, all furries, and their characters have backstories. Like, what's the backstory of yours? Yours is basically like a furry bear. It's just a farmer bear, isn't it? So what's the backstory there? Just use your imagination. It's because it's windy. I think it might just be the pipe, actually. Yep, it is. It's about five. It was Five eating the donuts. Five eating a donut. You can be in that picture. Excuse me. You're resting on my juice, so when I remove my hand, you're going to fall over. You know, it was 5 eating a donut. And it was just going to be like one panel of like, you know, like reading the paper. Maybe with like the headline behind him so that it can be seen by what you're, you know, what he's reading, you're reading. Or even maybe on his glasses, I don't know. And then it kind of like, he basically turns, you know, he says, you know, you're half German Shepherd, right? And then basically it just like cuts to like 5, who's kind of pushing a donut into his mouth. You know, kind of like with a finger, just with one of his chubby fingers kind of pushing a donut into his mouth, kind of half mouthing, you know, like, yeah, why? And then kind of just like another shot of him kind of like of the Chihuahua kind of like just looking at his tummy, like straight at his tummy, like his tummy's like all here, just being like, no reason. I don't know. But yeah, I don't really know how to get you into that series of pictures, you know, any of those panels. Like I said, just think about it. What is the backstory to your farmer bear? That juice looks good. What flavour is it? It's just apple juice. So I'm rubbing my leg against my other leg so that basically I can help my knee not feel so shitty. It's kind of working. Anyway, I did have something after my anyway, but it's gone. I'm sorry. Maybe if I just change legs. God, it's hard work being in a hot tub. Anyway, oh, this is a bit better. Problem is you can't see much. Yeah. It's okay. that was either a horse or a child that did a really good horse impression. It just that sounded very high pitched. So random. I keep hearing windows open and closed. Like closed just next door. What do I do? Yeah, I don't know what to say or do. I haven't filmed the thing yet. I was going to film it today. But there was a chance that I wanted to jump in the hot tub and I took it. So there's that. Plus I want to kind of do it on a semi-sunny day, and it's been overcast all day. So yeah. It's a shame someone else isn't watching as well. Because I really do want to try to get to Bear Week in Provincetown. And I want to take you with me. At Itchy. But I don't know when that is. Because now that I don't have a job, essentially, I'm going to have to either find a job to fund the hotel and all of that stuff. So I can't just come up for the sake of it like I was gonna. But yeah, I want to know when Bear Week is. I did look it up. I already looked it up once. But I need to look it up again. There is a chance, of course, as well that Damon is gonna might even come. It kind of depends because Provincetown isn't super hot. You know, it's not like Florida. Because I did want to take him to Tidal Wave, but that might be pushing it because that is. Oh, it's gotten cooler. The water's gotten cooler. I was wondering what the fuck was going on. It's my sponsor, my patron. He seems to be having a midlife crisis kind of situation. Even though he's not midlife, he's having a crisis or something. Ugh. Like a moral crisis. So, you know, I mean, basically, if you're having a moral crisis and you don't know where you should be investing your money, I totally understand. It's not that big of a deal. Just that it happened so suddenly was kind of annoying. But like I said, I'm going to be okay. It's just kind of like I need to find out how to renew my security license, because when lockdown ends, I can actually get a more secure, financially secure payment kind of system going, so that I'd be able to actually afford things. But once I'm out of lockdown and I can do that, then yeah, that'll be great. I don't like the fact that a lot of my free time will be taken up by not having free time anymore. As much free time. My time will not be my own for a while because I'll be doing security. But hey, maybe it'll be ready. Maybe I'll find a really, really super cushy job where essentially I can take a drawing pad or something with me to work, and I can just sit there, look at monitors, and just draw. I don't know. I do know Craig, my late partner Craig. He basically was a night doorman when he was while he was doing his extra training before he became a teacher, and that's easy. You basically are just like a doorman for a building, and he basically got to study while he was working, essentially, because he didn't have much to do. So it's like, ooh. With my security license, I should be able to actually get that stuff without actually having experience doing it as well. So that's something. Well, handsome security guard you would be. Thank you, Jeff. I am looking forward to having a uniform and stuff. But again, this probably won't happen until coming up to Christmas and after Christmas. So yeah. But no, I'm kind of looking forward to that whole part of it. It's the whole getting a job part. I absolutely hate job hunting and doing all that stuff. But if I know for certain, like almost certainty, that I can get something, then I'm okay with that. That makes me less miserable. You know. I'm going to go fairly soon-ish. I'm not going right away. I'm going to go fairly soon-ish. I'm just going to see if my... I should have pre-tamped all of these. Yeah, I'm going to go soon because it's going to start to get dark. Okay, I'm just going to stand up. Belly rubs, a belly salute, just so I don't have to do it again. But yeah, anything anybody wants to say to me before I go? Any last minute talking? Well, it's only you, Jeff, so. Okay then. Okay. Bye then, I guess.